do a double hammock tied at shoulder. And this is a size 4 Mermaid's Cove. It's by Earthy Bliss. It runs a little long. This one's a 3.8. So if you're bigger than me, I'd go ahead and up it to a size 5 because I barely have details when doing this carry in a long 4. What you'll notice is this does have, stop grabbing it, a little bit of a taper. This is important because, like I said, I barely have details left. The short side that's going to come over my shoulder, I want to make sure that the short tail is up, so when I tuck it under my chin, we'll make sure that we don't lose any tension by the tail coming out. So what I'm going to do is try to put the baby down, make sure he doesn't scream. There we go. Okay. And I want about, from the short taper, about an arm's length. And then I'll put him on. Just put that in the middle of his back, and I'm going to get him on my back the same way that I usually do. So I'm going to pull this tail over. And then I'm going to place some of the wrap under his butt and set him on my hip and scoot him around. And then you'll notice this side is really short. It's just enough to hold under my chin. So what I'm going to do is bump him up on my back as high as I want him. And I'm going to hold this under my chin and the other top rail under my chin. And pull down and place my arms right as his knees and then pull it under as I stand up. And you'll notice I like to do it with both, make my seat with both rail sides over my shoulders. I've seen some people do it with one side under already. I find that adds a little more complexity than is necessary for me because it's hard to get him nice and high when the rail is already under your shoulder. So what I'm going to do is make sure this side, tuck the long side under my leg, make sure this side is nice and tight. Tighten it rail by rail. Make sure that side gets over your shoulder so that it's not easy for him to lose his seat while we're doing the wrap. So I'm going to put this under my chin. And then the other side, go ahead and just scoot it under my arm. And what I like to do is I like to do it in one large hunk instead of trying to put it, the chest pass, spread it out while I'm doing it. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it over. And then take the top rail on my back, get a section, and kind of jump rope it over his back. And then what I'm going to do is take the top rail, and I want to pull it sideways. Not right there, Kitty. And then the bottom rail, we want to do the same thing. I like to pull from this side first. And then pull over here. So pull with my left arm to make sure that it's nice and tight on the chest pass. And then pull over here.
Step, Mom.
And then we're going to do what's called an L pull, I believe. Where this side, the long side, you want to put out, and this side you want to put up. Go ahead and do it once, and then twice. And then go ahead and bring this one over your shoulder. Then what we're going to do is just in one lump, we're going to make sure that we pin at his leg, and then pin at his leg again.
I didn't do this.
And then we're just going to tie it at shoulder. So I like to give it a little bounce. Helps me get the knot. And you'll notice I could have gone the shorter side a little shorter because it's literally right on the edge here. And then all we have to do is pull this down. I don't like to wear my chest pass like a shirt, so I like to pull it down and then back up That way it's only covering my chest and not my entire body because I'm short, and the wrap would cover my entire torso. So there you have it. Double hammock, tied at shoulder, and size 4. Thank you.